Evan's gay.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about
Not that I'm
this.
judging, mind you.
Of course not. No. I mean, he's into theater and stuff, but lots of people are.
No, wait. Remember when he was a kid and first saw Dolly Parton on TV?
He was obsessed with her.
Yeah. I don't think if he was gay, he would have been so fixated on her breasts.
Although...
What?
What about Kyle?
What about him?
Well, do you think he might be gay? Like he and Eben might be an item?
No. Well, I could see people thinking that about the two of them, certainly, but Kyle was a Marine.
True.
You realize we've just spent the last hour obsessing about two men who may or may not be gay? What does that say about us?
Us? It says nothing about us. I mean, you're the one who brought it up.
No, I think you did.
Did I?
I don't know.
I might have just said something that could have been interpreted that way. I definitely would not be thinking about gay guys.
Of course. I wasn't trying to imply anything there.
You're the one who kept the topic going.
Oh, sorry.
Kyle definitely slugged down the beer like a regular guy.
Yes, he did. Poor Howard and Lydia.
Why?
Well, imagine if Eben is gay. He's their only child. No grandchildren.
He could always adopt. I can tell you something worse than no grandchildren.
Oh?
Our daughter giving us grandchildren with that thing she's currently dating.
Oh, God, yeah. You know, if she was a lesbian, I could live with that. I mean, I know she's not one.
I would rather her date a stereotypical bull dyke lesbian than the guy she's dating now.
Yes, you hate Cole. You've made that clear.
You don't like him either.
No, but he's really into our daughter. He makes her happy. He doesn't neglect her. He doesn't abuse her. He doesn't cheat on her.
I guess she could do worse.
Ralph, you remember when you first met my parents with your torn jeans and long hair?
Oh, yes.
My brother was fighting in Vietnam, and then enter my anti-war hippie boyfriend. My parents hated you.
They hated me. Wait. No, I mean, I know your father wasn't always overly fond of me, but he was a cold fish towards everybody. But your mother liked me, didn't she?
Oh, no. She hated you more than Dad ever did. She was just better at hiding it.
Wow. I can't believe she hated me.
She spent every night crying herself to sleep, worried my brother might never come back home. So your participation in anti-war protests really bugged her. And now, here we are, my parents.
We are not your parents.
Shit. The weekend's over. I don't really want to leave. I could just stay in this bed here with you forever.
Well, I guess I could visit you sometime this summer.
That'd be awesome.
Your head's warm. Oh, you're burning up.
No, I'm fine.
When he got home that afternoon, Kyle noticed he had a fever of 103 degrees. He saw his doctor the next day and realized he had shingles.
Shingles for any one of us is a major inconvenience, but when one has AIDS, it's the beginning of the end.
Yes, and you were sensitive enough to say that to me as soon as I found out he had the shingles.
Right.
But I digress. We continued as we always had, talking online every day, watching the same TV show, and then 3 months later...
I can't believe you never took down that boyfriend application.
It's not like anyone's responding.
And Eben's okay with that?
He's never told me to take it down.
Well, that settles it. He's an idiot.
Come on.
No, really. Either he's too scared to lose you and won't speak up, when I would totally speak up, or he doesn't realize it's still up. I don't know.
Oh, the idiot says hi, by the way.
Tommy said hi as well.
Evan made me a mixtape.
That is so cute. Anyway, the girls and I are going out to the Whistling Werewolf. Sure you don't want to join?
I'm sure.
Is Evan still planning on visiting next month?
Yeah, I can't wait to show him around the area. You know, we went driving around for like 4 hours as he showed me where he went to school, where he used to hang out. Granted, it wasn't all that different from this area, but he held my hand almost the entire time we drove around.
That really is a sweet story. Do you think the two of you might ever, move closer to each other at least?
Alice,
What?
can we get into this some other time, please?
Just asking an innocent question. There is enough room here for three of us, I guess.
really do not wish to take this conversation any further right now.
We have that spare room that would make a good bedroom for... Oh, wait. No. If he moved in, he would sleep with you in
He's
your
not
room.
moving in. Not now. Not ever.
Well, that's certainly romantic.
Alice.
Kyle, what's going on? You okay?
Alice, I'm dying.
No. Stop.
No, you live here with me. You can see how my health is slowly declining. And one day, you will wake up and find I'm not here.
I can't hear this right now.
You need to be prepared. When I reach the final phase of my illness, I don't want to subject you or anyone else to what will happen. I will disappear.
But...
Please. I need to be alone then.
It was awkward at work today. Customer was being very flirtatious and then asked me out.
What happened? Did you say yes?
Of course not.
Why?
Because I love you.
But you can put your life on hold for me.
I'm not.
But you are. You seem to think this is going somewhere where it never can.
I thought we were in love.
You have no idea how much I love you. But you have your whole life ahead of you. I don't. My story is coming to an end. Yours is about to begin. I want you to live.
You want me to see other people?
Yes.
Are you seeing anybody else?
Of course not.
Then why the fuck are you pushing me away?
I'm not. I'm just asking you to think more logically here.
You know what? Fuck you.
Hun. Hun, please respond. Please.
After that, we stopped speaking for a few months.
This just in, you're looking at obviously a very disturbing live shot there. That is the World Trade Center. We have confirmation that another plane has just struck the second tower of the World Trade Center.
I know that plane hit the Pentagon.
Kyle used to work at the Pentagon after he'd been stationed in Okinawa.
I don't want to hear about him.
He was a Marine.
He hurt you, and you should keep him off your mind.
Your mother's right. Wait, Kyle was a Marine? Oh wait, I knew that. Just forgot. Wow. A Marine and gay, though.
Well, he wasn't gay at the time. Okay, he was, but he was in denial. He was actually engaged to a woman over there. When she called off their engagement, he snuck into her driveway in the middle of the night and removed the entire bottom of her car. And he spent one night in a Japanese prison before his superior officer got him released.
And you find the story amusing?
Hey now, you loved when Angela Bassett's character set fire to her ex-husband's car in Waiting to Exhale. I don't want to hear it.
But Evan, you're forgetting the best part. She also put all his belongings inside that car before doing that.
And now do you see why I'm terrified of your mother? Anyway, none of those tools here will work. I'll be going out into the garage.
Evan, I'm not sure you'll respond. I hope you will. I don't know if you're in the city now or not. I can't remember if that film festival thing you're going to was this week or next. I hope you're not in the city. I mean, are you okay? No matter what you think, I do love you. And I miss you.
I miss you as well.
Did you see the news footage of Bush in that classroom when he found out what was going on?
Yes.
Remember when I said I was cautiously optimistic about his presidency? Strike that optimistic part. The man is over his head.
I guess. Right now, I'm hoping he manages to be the president we need.
So, you seen anyone?
Not seriously, no.
Have you been with anyone?
Well, I mean, a couple of guys from the club. Oh my god. They're letting the Bin Laden's siblings fly out of the country now? What the fuck? Flights are being grounded and the only people allowed to leave the country are the family members of the...
Evan, relax. I know you always get on your soapbox, but just take a moment to breathe. You've heard the expression black sheep of the family, haven't you?
Yeah, though in my family's case, it would be weirder to have a white sheep in the family. That's why we really don't keep in touch, you know.
I've met 2 of his brothers and 1 of his sisters. They were nice people.
Really? And how did you meet the Bin Ladens?
While I was working at the Pentagon.
Why the hell were the Bin Ladens visiting the Pentagon?
Anyway, I'm glad we're speaking again.
They're sending troops to Afghanistan.
Yeah, I was talking to Smith earlier today. He seems to think this is a huge mistake and doesn't see it ending very well.
Not a fan of war, but the Taliban did refuse to turn over bin Laden. Not much choice here, I'm afraid. Just wish we had a better president, who I felt knew what he was doing.
Kyle, you have military experience. What do you think about us going to war in Afghanistan?
Our closest allies are with us in this, but Afghanistan has been the downfall of many an empire.
Smith says we don't belong there.
I hate to say this, but we kind of do. Our government was so concerned about the communists taking over Afghanistan that we gave weapons and trained the militias who would eventually become the Taliban. I once knew a woman from there. She moved to the States about 20 years ago or so. But back in the day, Afghanistan was very Western. And I'm glad my friend got out before it all went to hell. Ever see pictures of Afghanistan in the 70s?
No.
Women wore miniskirts and were receiving an education. People were allowed to be happy in the streets. Not like that anymore over there. Anyway, I'm glad we're speaking again.